Welcome back to The Walking Dead. What? Okay, there we go.
In a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad.
Yeah.
Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
Gosh, no. It's a demon
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Dodging or quacking?
Quacking.
Dad!
See?
Oh god, I feel like I'm gonna
The word
hate
is
Duck.
you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman.
Doug, you're
You
gonna
can sit on the
die.
tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the
Dude,
porch.
Duck's
We
gonna
can visit.
kill you. He's probably gonna like run you over with a tractor or some shit like that. Okay, let's talk to Kenny over here.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done. It's actually a piece of shit, but all's alright.
GG.
Hey there, Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I think I've got it handled okay. Long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe, sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're
You
the
gotta
type
build
of
a
guy who can do
bond
better
with
than
this
that if her
guy
parents
to
don't show
survive.
up.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yep. I don't want to ask about his son because I already hate him.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
Okay.
How's your son doing?
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there.
Did you
We
get
saw
bit?
a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
See ya.
I showed interest in his family. Okay, Katja.
Hey there,
Nice
girls.
name.
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how's that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah.
Thanks for
So,
crapping
you
on
good?
her.
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's
3
peaceful,
days?
you know?
Been that? Wait, so... First day, we got attacked, and then we crashed. So I'm guessing we slept for a whole day. Next day we met Clementine, and then came over here. Has it been 3 days? I don't know.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's
My
okay.
God.
It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through.
Screw Duck.
Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Not really.
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with
Beers
good
with
friends.
good friends.
All of those things.
Those
True
are the
meaning
things
of
we
life.
live for, right? With those gone, what's the point? So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal.
I
It
used
can't
to
stay like this.
at the University of Georgia.
Yeah, my mistake.
We'll all be home soon.
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
I don't want to tell her that I'm a murderer. Clementine, you alright?
You having a nice time with Katya, Clementine?
She touching
Yeah.
you inappropriately. Okay. Okay. What is happening with Duck and the other guy? We never learned his name, did we? So, controls are a bit weird for this. Motorcycle!
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
How are these things to drive?
Awesome!
Pain
Shut
in the
up,
ass,
Duck. Nobody
mostly.
likes you.
Big, heavy as hell, and slower than,
And Duck?
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Alright.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
That sounds like me.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger.
That sounds
You
like
don't see
me.
things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, I bashed a poor girl's brains in.
Whoa. I couldn't do that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to
Sean,
keep
you
the
won't
family
have to.
safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there.
Maybe it's just as bad.
That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
Took a duck. Drunk. Duck.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Motorcycle. Whenever I say motorcycle, I'm talking about that there's a motorcycle that's just driving through the neighborhood.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor.
You're gonna run him over,
I'm the
aren't you?
foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Shut up. Shut up. Nobody likes you.
Hey, Lee.
I'm gonna go, check on the others.
Whatever you want, man.
Do you, think this thing will keep them out?
Not yet. I'm planning on coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this place up good.
Getting messy.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back,
Same
Sean.
thing? Okay. Just get out of here then. I'll leave you to work. What about you, Herschel? You were awesome in the show, and you kind of what the heck? Invisible walls. No, you're kind of a dick in the game, though.
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
I'm not sure I follow.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Huh. Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Yup.
Where's your family now?
They're dead.
Wife? Girlfriend?
I killed my girlfriend or wife.
My parents are in Macon, was my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
No. Sure, I guess.
Sure.
Never mind.
I don't know who
I'm
you
really
are
tired.
or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Oh, did Duck run him over?
Go! I'll get my gun!
Did Duck run him over? Holy shit, Duck did run. You fucking idiot.
My leg is off of me! Fuck! It's crushed! Move this thing!
I got you.
Kenny! Help Lee!
Wow,
Kenny!
Kenny. Push.
I'm okay, Pop. I'm okay.
I can fix you, don't worry. We'll stitch you up.
It almost got me, man. Lee tried to save me.
I know, son.
I told you Duck would eventually somehow kill him. I mean, sure, the zombies bit him, but it was kind of Duck's fault. And a bit of Kenny's, but mostly
Get
Duck.
out.
We're getting kicked out of the farm. Good job, Duck.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry!
Your son is alive.
You don't get to be sorry!
You tried to help him, but this piece of shit let him die.
GG. Good game.
I wasn't strong enough. I'm sorry.
If your girl is ever trapped, you better hope you get stronger, or your friends aren't cowards. Please, just go.
Get out!
And never come back.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
to making me go. I'm gonna end the episode there, and I'm gonna get myself a little snooze. So, see you later, guys.